Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And our topic today is going to be how to adapt a gym management mindset that works for you. How to adapt to a gym management mindset that works for you. And so before we jump into our topic, just real quick, a reminder to all is that my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, across all regions, all across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to hit that like button, when you choose to offer comments. And we do love to hear from you on your comments, love to hear your thoughts, your ideas, things you'd like to hear discussed here in the channel. And then also when you choose to share the information, with friends, with associates and colleagues. So if you've not yet done so, take a moment, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, check out those links below. And in addition to that, you can check out links on additional ways if you choose on how you can support the channel. And so with that said, I want to talk a little bit about, folks right now that are looking to get in the business. I know we get a lot of inquiries of folks that are looking to open new facilities. And one of the things that we can help you with for you folks that are looking to open, a brand new facility is we can help you with funding. We can help provide funding for up to $400,000. And the requirements are simple requirements. And, you can get your funding usually within about a week or so. The requirements are a 680 or better credit score in all three bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the last 2 years. It's really credit driven. The higher your credit score, the more you can potentially qualify for. So if you're looking to open something new, up to $400,000 in funding. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here, and it's, how to adapt a gym sales mindset that works for you. Because at the end of the day, on kind of everything we do, the mindset, the how we think is going to have such power. And I want to give you some thoughts, some things you can do to help improve upon this, because this is something you want to stay mindful of, because you can easily get off course and it can really have a dramatic effect on your business, on your production. And so number one, connect to your purpose. Connect to your purpose. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? Why are you doing this? What is it? Okay, know what it is, and not only be mindful of it and connect with it, but every day remind yourself of it. I mean, I like the idea of every morning we write this stuff down. Close of business, we write it down. We experience, disappointment. We write down that purpose. What is my mission here? Okay, what is my mission? Stay focused on that mission. Don't lose sight of it, because you're going to have some bumps in the road. If we're staying focused on that mission, you're going to stay, really on track for what you're trying to do. Number two, be genuine. Be who you are. Be who you are. Okay? Sounds simple, but what I find interesting when it comes to sales is that a lot of folks that I talk to, they kind of put on what they think is that sales hat, and they try to be somebody they're not. Be you. Because ultimately, kind of the foundation anyway of what you're selling is you. People buy you. They believe in you. They trust in you. So be genuine. And I think one of the things that'll help you do that, there's certain things we need to have as far as processes, right? Memorize your telephone inquiry script. Memorize your sales process. Memorize your membership presentation. Memorize your second sale. Memorize your third sale. Memorize the referral presentation. Memorize the outbound call script. Memorize it. But the reason you memorize it is so that now you're free to be yourself. I mean, this is the same advice they'd give you in the theater if you're on stage, right? For those of you that have been on stage, what do they tell you? Memorize your lines so that you're free to be yourself. You don't want to be thinking about what you think you have to say. Okay, you want to stay focused on helping that customer. So memorize it. This will help you be genuine. Number three, always be connecting. Always be connecting. Being that networker and building that pipeline, boy, this is one of the most powerful things you can do. talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Always be connecting. And when you're talking to others, look at it from a standpoint of you're a resource center. When you're connecting with others, how can I help you? You're talking to vendors, people in the community, you're meeting people for the first time. How can I help you? I want to learn more about what you do. How can I refer people to you, in a business, type environment? But always be connecting. Always be looking to serve. Okay? Because what we're trying to do in the big picture of things here is we want to nurture, help maintain interest, help maintain desire. Always be connecting. You're always trying to build that pipeline, because you can be great at a lot of things, but if you got no one to talk to, if that chair stays empty, it doesn't really help. Number 4, create solutions. Okay, we're talking about how to adapt a gym mindset that's going to work for you, and so create solutions. So if I'm looking at a job description for you, probably for anybody, certainly for me, we're in the solutions business. We're in the solutions business. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to identify the problem. I mean, you can watch, your favorite sports team on Sundays, or your, whatever you watch, and you can probably tell what's wrong. It's the solution that we need. And it's the same thing with what we do with our customers. They know maybe they need to lose weight. Have solutions. You've got a vendor you're working with, a local merchant. We want to do a campaign with them. How can we help, provide a solution for them, drive more traffic into their front door? Get in the habit of looking and finding solutions. We want to be in the problem-solving business across the board. Number 5, know your X factor. Know your X factor. And what I mean by this, we have goals, okay, but why are those goals important to you? Why are they important to you? Know it. And stay focused on that, and make this the driving thing that you do, because everything that happens is just one more stepping stone up to accomplishing that X factor. Okay, why why those goals are important to you. Number 6, and this is something for a lot of folks to kind of work on, but you want to build up resilience. You want to build up resilience, because you'll have a lot of ups and downs in this process, whether it's an ownership level, a management level, a sales level. There'll be a lot of ups and downs that go on. There'll be some failure in there. Build up the resilience. And there's 2 things that I would look at in terms of really being able to build up resilience. Number 1, build failure into it. I do it with sales all the time, with sales training. I'm talking to somebody and, they want to get 20 sales in a month. Great. We need to get you talking to 40 people. I've already factored in they're not going to sign up, half of them. I've already built it in. So it's no big surprise when it happens. I just build it into it. Okay? And so, build that into it. And just know that, the more you can do that, the easier it starts to make this. And then also know, okay, and these are things that I know I've talked about in the past with a lot of you folks when we've done, on-sites and conferencing, is that it's the thing about rejection, okay? And we want to build up this resilience. Well, how can we do this? Well, rejection, for the most part, what I find it's that realization that there's nothing left in the pipeline. I got no one else to talk to. Normally, when we feel that rejection, when we lose that resilience, I need this sale. I need to get this done. If I don't, I've got nothing else over here. But if you've got a full book of appointments, plenty of people to call, you'd be surprised how that doesn't take on quite that same level of importance. So we want to learn to build resilience and have strategies for it. Put this stuff into your plan of action. Check the channel here. You can research plan of action, how to write a plan of action. Make sure we're doing one of those every single month. And then number 7, last on my list on how to adapt a gym sales mindset that works for you, commit to can. Commit to can. Commit to doing it. Okay? Commit to doing it. Don't commit to trying to do it. Commit to doing it. Now, give yourself some deadlines. You want to have urgencies, right? But, it doesn't always happen today. It might take till tomorrow or next week or next month. But we're always looking at it. We're always looking at it because things evolve. But commit to can. Commit to can. Don't go negative. Okay? Because you're going to start breathing life into whatever it is that your mindset is. That's what you're breathing life into. Breathe life into we can get this done. We're going to get this done. We're going to figure this out. Okay, and let me throw one little thing in here that's not part really of adapting to that gym sales mindset, but it's one of the things that can really help with a lot of this. Is one of the things that we know is that salespeople on the whole, they only spend about 20% of their time, doing something that's going to result in a sale. And literally, if you just look at the numbers, if we took that 20% and made it 40, you'd think you'd double your business. If you took it to 80, you're going to double it again. So think about, kind of your time management skills when you look at all of this. And if we can become more active at all of this, we're always doing this. We're not just doing it part of the time or 20% of the time. So take a look at this, 7 thoughts on how to adapt a gym sales mindset that will work for you. The better we can improve that mindset, how we focus and how we think, you're going to see your numbers go up. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And just a quick reminder again, my focus, my mission, here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, really across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to offer comments, and we love hearing from you. I want to hear your comments, your thoughts, and your ideas, and when you choose to share the information. So if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. Please comment. Love to hear from you. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and in additional ways that you can choose to support the channel, please check out the links below. And then as a final reminder, for you folks that are opening a new facility, or if you have an existing facility, you might need funding for marketing, you might need funding for payroll to get some things fixed around the gym. We can help provide funding for up to $400,000. With a minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 bureaus, and a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the last 2 years. You can check those links below in the financing and funding section in the description box. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.